Hello friends, I've been working on scenery today. I have additional grass and some bushes, and wow, I have a little bit of trees. But what I'm most interested in today is, well, I made that change, but we'll talk about, it's not what I'm here to talk about. I realized that some of the ways that I've been doing my scenery have been a little unique. Most of the time I see people laying down layers of foam and then sculpting them into the terrain they want. And I find that to be pretty wasteful and less organic than what I want. Because right over here, I want to have a bit of a rise and a gentle slope all the way down. And that would waste a lot of foam that would end up ground up in the garbage if I were to do it that way. So what I've been doing is I've been laying a piece of foam here, marking profile that I want approximately, cutting it out with a circular saw, placing it. Got to trim the ends here, of course. I continue along, marking the next piece, trimming the ends, marking the next piece. Now I've gotten to this. One of the nice things about it is I end up with a little bit of irregularity in each piece and a little bit of irregularity in that direction in each piece. And with this starting to look like the way that I want it to, I decided to move over to this area. I want this to be a little bit of a high ridge and again a nice gentle slope down. So same thing, I mark out a piece, a thin piece, cut it, trim the ends. And so I've got the start of some gentle sloping terrain using simply a circular saw and without having wasted much material or made an enormous mess. Because wasting material is one concern, but man, this stuff is messy when you start grinding it up and removing material. Ultimately, I will have to do some sculpting, and the way that I've been doing my sculpting lately has been with a hacksaw blade, two hands, just kind of scraping and gouging, and it makes some dust, but I find it gives me some organic shapes. Looking back at this, I added more trees and grass along here, grass, and I guess I will talk about this now. I was unhappy with how the elevated track to the future expansion was blocking the view of the main and the passing siding, so I talked to Andrew about my idea and I relocated them. And now the main and passing siding have a bit of a jog at either end, and the rising track to the yard is behind them all. I'm still not sure exactly how I'm going to dress everything up yet, but I'm happier with this and he seems to be happy too. So hopefully next time I have maybe some more interesting things to show you. Have a good night, everybody.